Welcome back to another Thirsty Thursday with Angie. Today we're gonna go in an old-timer winery but with under new management. So Elyse Vineyard has been around for about 30 plus years. I remember as a young sommelier, I used to sell their wine in our steakhouses. My memory of the wine was a little more on the reserve and kind of the classic style Napa cab. But the last 2 years, the winery is now under the management of Josh Peoples, and the winemaker now is the famous Russell Bevan. If you're not familiar with this wine, he makes his wine kind of like his personality: big, bold, lush, high alcohol, high extraction, just in your face in a way. It's like you either love it or you hate it, and most people do love it. That's why his wine is very highly sought after right now. So I'm excited to try this Elyse Vineyard 2017. This is their Yountville, the Holbrook Mitchell Vineyard Cabernet Sauvignon. It is a very small production, again, because it being a single vineyard Cabernet, only around 775 cases that's made, but the price is still very reasonable. Like I said, feel like it's getting harder and harder to find good quality Napa Cabernet under that $50–$60 price range, and this actually fits the bill. It retails for about 55 bucks. So I'm excited to see what Russell had done with this wine, if it has like a completely different taste and feel to it. Let's give it a go. Really intense. I can smell the wine, I think, from here, and man, it's been a while since I have their wine. When I put this on my nose, I'm like, Russell! Because his wine, I think the reason why people love it is so candy sweet. It's just so inviting. When you like smell it, it feels like a warm, like a mixed fruit pie. It's just ripe, it's juicy, it's fruity, it's bold, it smells freaking sweet. Like, how can you not love it, right? Yeah, very ripe, very pretty. Nice mixture of blueberry, blackberry, cherry, black cherry. Just very satisfying, lots of layer to it, but it is more food driven, of course. Like, his style has always been New World, and I'm feeling that in this wine. So if you are that classic big Napa Cab, New World style, lots of fruit, lots of that kind of aroma, you want things to just really just, you know, soaks in and get you. This is the wine. So I feel like one of the things of all the wines I've tasted from Russell before has always been that mouthfeel. It's very smooth. It's almost off dry. This wine is not quite there. It's still definitely a dry wine, but it has that signature smooth mouthfeel. So it goes down very easy, but it hits you at the back end. But it still got so much there of that sweet, ripe fruit going on for any of you who is seeking that style. And surprisingly, it doesn't finish too hot. And actually do have a hint of that kind of that gravelly, dusty notes there at the end for some minerality touch. So very, very awesome. Again, I think this will be the wine. It's so funny because I feel like the label doesn't match the wine. The label and everything feels like it should be a really elegant, pretty wine. But boom, when you open it, it's just like manly and bold and very savory, lots to chew on. But yes, this is a big boy wine, something that you want to decant for quite a few hours if you can, and or let it sit in your cellar for a couple more years. Once again, 2017 wasn't one of the most highly rated vintage. It wasn't an easy vintage for Napa. So I think for him to be able to extract so much flavor and fruit and sweetness and ripeness from this wine and making it so accessible at such a young age, out of all the 17 I'm drinking so far, is pretty impressive. So definitely worth a shot at $55 a bottle. So cheers, I hope you like it as well. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, remember to subscribe to my mailing list on angiesound.com so you'll get all the updates on every videos I make. In addition, you'll be in on all the wine deals I send out. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.